What's up? What's up? This is Kevin Barnes from RadioRapBeats.net. And, I've worked with lots of major artists: Chris Brown, Tank, Rodney Jerkins, Jordan Sparks, Mario, lots of other major artists, and lots of television shows and films. And in this video, I want to talk about song arrangement because there's a lot of music artists or a lot of rappers that don't really understand song arrangement. Now, if you understand this stuff, then, it's always good for a refresher to pay attention to kind of help you, get to, or might spark a creativity to help you get or take your music to another level. So, first, when it comes to every song, the beat should come with an intro. It should, there should be an intro. Now, the intro is usually, you don't have to say nothing, but you can introduce the song, or you can introduce your vocal, or introduce yourself, or, well, not even really introduce yourself, but, do something creative, if you will, or you can just leave it blank. Now, you have a choice. In the beginning of the song, what I like to do when I sequence my beats is I like to at least give a section in the beginning where you can kind of maybe repeat a chant or the chorus to kind of get people fired up. And, that usually can go between 8 bars to 16 bars. Maybe I prefer 8 bars because it's the beginning of the song, or you can go from an intro straight into the verse. Now, these verses, listen, most rappers got to understand this, that you got to get creative with your verses. The standard is a regular 16 bar verse and an 8 bar chorus. That's the standard. But when it comes to getting creative, you should try to do like 12 bars, 12 bar verses and 8 bar choruses. So think about a 12 bar verse. That's where, you kind of get real creative and spit your hottest, 12 bars and, kind of set them up to the song. So now, like, the way I like to tell my artists that I work with is when you create a song, think of it as the listener. Let the first verse be an experience. Tell a story. Introduce them to the chorus. You know what I'm saying? So, try to experiment. But the standard, again, is 8 to maybe 16 bars, And when you do 8 bars, then that would mean that you might do 8 bars and then you may do like a 4 bar chant or a 8 bar pre-chorus or something. That's when you're getting, a little bit more creative. But you can kind of stick with either 16 bars or 12 bars. And that's just to keep it simple. 16 bars verse or 12 bar verse. And then you want your chorus to come in. Now that's where you can do 8 bars. Now 8 bars of your chorus has to be blazing. Remember, the chorus is the part of the song that everybody remembers. You want your chorus to be memorable. You don't want it to just be just some words that you saying over a beat. That's the last thing that you want. So you want it to be memorable. Get creative. I always say, listen to the hottest slang, or listen to your social group, people around you. Listen to what they're saying, what they're talking about, the things that they like, the things that they don't like, and start to, if you really want to take it to the next level, start writing down a mental journal, or, write down different words and different slang and different things that people say that you can get creative and stretch it and make your chorus stand out to where, you can, have used different metaphors and different things that other people would be like, whoa, did he just say that? Like, you know what I'm saying? So you don't just want to say the same things. You don't just want to do the same standard things. So now you know that there's an intro, 12 or 16 bar verse, then there's an 8 bar chorus. Now, the second half, you can do the standard 16 bar verse, or you can get creative and do the 12 bar verse. Now, what I suggest is, you either do, the 16 or the 12, or maybe you can break it up a little bit. Now, because people are so used to hearing that 12 or that 16, maybe you can do like an 8 bar chant one way, have the beat break down, and now you take them somewhere totally different for like another 8 bars or another 4 bars, or, just kind of get creative where the second verse is different than the first verse, and now they're kind of they don't know what to expect. So now the listener is on an experience, and they know it's not just a traditional song. Yes, I'm ready for the hook. Yes, I'm ready for the next verse. Yes, I'm ready. See, this is about getting creative. This is about taking your music to another place, another level. And the artists that do this, see, this is what I tell my artists. The artists that do this end up saying different words, doing different things, because now they're creative. They're more creative. So you want to try this. You want to try this. And then, after that second verse comes the chorus. Now, after the chorus, I suggest, and that can be the same 8-bar chorus. Now, you don't usually want to switch up your choruses. You want to have the same chorus. So that's where you copy and paste. And, your chorus is in. Now, next, you can go to a bridge part, which is where you have a singer come in and you have the beat breakdown to go to a totally different place. And now you are like, now you have a singer coming in singing like almost like a R&B part to your song, where you rap the whole song, and now there's a singer singing the R&B part, and now they take it to a whole nother experience. So after that 8 to 16 bars of the R&B singer, or whatever kind of singer you want to have, now you go back to the original chorus, and now the beat has broken down 3 times. You've done 3 different vocal or verse parts, and you've had a bridge come in, and now your song is sounding more like a hit song. It's sounding more like a hit song. And what is a hit song going to do for you? What can a hit song do? You can generate more fans. You can get more attention. You can generate a higher buzz. You can get asked to perform that song because people love that song so much. And again, this is all based on the song arrangement. Now, you may have known these things, but you may not have known these things. And if you haven't known these things, then that means that you haven't been in the studio collaborating with the producer. Or you may have, but maybe the producer doesn't know these things. And there's no bad thing about that, but how do you expect to get to the next level without the collaboration of a music producer? These are the type of things that the right music producer can bring to the table, because they make you write. They make you get more creative. They make you stretch yourself. And not just make you or help you do the same things that you've been doing that a lot of artists are doing. A lot of artists are doing the same things. And they're going to continue to do the same things over and over. But you aren't. That's why you're watching this video. That's why you're here. I always say there's no mistakes in the universe. You're here because you're meant, and it's your time to get to another level. But you need a producer to be able to help you do those things. Every artist, yeah, I need beats. Yeah. And some artists get beats from different sites, and so what? Then what? You still don't know what to do, because you're still going in the studio by yourself recording that song. So you need a producer. And a producer can help you and create different ideas for your song arrangements. So do that. And, if you're looking for a producer, click the link below and submit your song. And, I can be able to listen to your song, see if we'll be a good fit, because, I can't work with every artist. I can only work with artists that we hand select, and, artists that I feel are ready. And you must have a budget. I want you to actually submit your information, put your name, your email, and your phone number, and I'll give you a call back. Submit your song and call me at the number on that site, RadioRapBeats.net. The link will be below. Call me at that site and leave a message and let me know what your budget is, what your goals are, and what you're actually trying to do to get to the next level. Okay? And I'll be able to know from that if it's a good fit, if we can match, if we can even work together. Because like I said, I can't work with every artist. And, so, do that. And I'll see you on the inside. Peace.